2005, I was probably at Club NME, I think. So it's quite nice to be here full circle. I think 2005 was when I first did like acoustic open mics. I remember thinking like, I'm going to be one of those terrible open mic people. And I was. And I still am. So yeah, I think, and then gradually, very quickly, those little gigs took off and Campbell joined and whatever. So yeah, 2005, a bit of whirlwind. 2005, I think. Oh, that's where it started for us, I think. So since a block party, I guess. It was weird because it was like quite cool little arty pockets. You had like Star and Garter and had Up the Racket, a retro bar, and then we were like, you then you had like 42nd Street and Fifth Ave, which were like, 1,000 people in skinny jeans and brogues. It was like about 500 lads in skinny jeans and yeah, thriving. Yeah, thriving. No, we were dancing to the Strokes in there. Like we wish we were playing them. We would play the pub. It was quite cool actually. We would play the pub next door, and it's weird because I still think like it's so mad now looking back to think that some of my best friends used to go to those places and you'd have all your own little cliques. It's like, what? You don't like the Datsuns? So you'd be over there and then they'd be over there and like, think, why weren't we talking back then? 1,000 people in the same place who like the same music, who dressed the same. It was like, oh no, they're not for us. So yeah, so it's mad. So it was quite. It sounds mad. You get laughed at this, but that was our hacienda. Do you know what I mean? Go to those places. Those formative years spent in those places, like with the lights out and stumbling over everybody. Fucking fantastic. It's a release, whether because I went to university, a lot of friends who didn't. That was still our one kind of release for the week, whether you had your head in a book or, you were plumbing or whatever. That was the thing at the end of the week to look forward to. The Smiths Disco. So I was at a pub in Manchester called the Star and Garter, and 200 people with Morrissey haircuts, so make of that what you will, really. Yeah, we found it entertaining. That was good. They still do it now, I'm not sure. They used to have a club night called Smile, and that was like uber cool. You had to be queuing before like 11 to get in. Sometimes you'd see the queue and we're done to like back into town, for the more generic indie clubs, if you like. Do you know what? We shot a video for Acrylic in Ruby Lounge. I think Club NME was at Ruby Lounge, I think. God rest its soul. And I think that one, because it was fun, it was a gig, but it was fucking, it was chaos. But then we had all these cameras there, and it was like, Jesus, what's it going to be like? This is great. I mean, we were living the dream then. At that point, it was like pinch yourself time. But those 400 or 500 caps, I think, when there's enough people there that recognise your songs and stuff, and you don't really know what's going on, and you're like, the crowd is your friends, you're still like, not that the crowd isn't our friends now, love you, but it's kind of surreal, really, because you were on the dance floor there 3 weeks ago, and now you're on a stage in front of the dance floor. So yeah, it was mad, but fucking loved every single second of it. If I go back, still hanging on to, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm here. I didn't went to number one. It was kind of, it's weird, really, because it's been around for so long. I think it's vindication for the people who've been with us, really, since the beginning. It'd be nice if a new one does it. But I don't know, really. It's mad to think those songs mean anything to people. It's like fucking boring and selfish me writing about my life on the end of my bed. That's what songwriting, isn't it? And if it connects with 10 people, 20 people, great. So it's, people that worked on it, people that did the videos, people that... But did you hear that Julian sent back last night, apparently, because the red wasn't the right Marlboro red? And that's what we were like, send that back. And people fucking hated us at Universal. Fucking hated us. But good results. So, they didn't really hate us, But it was a nice feeling, So, on to the next one now, I think. Enough bird back slapping. On to the next one.